There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Late Night Gaming. We are here. It is myself, my son, and my daughter. We are going to start our first playthrough together of the Galaxy's Most Wanted campaign. Because apparently I wanted to give them the hardest campaign possible as our first campaign.
Okay.
So, what we're playing is who are you using?
I'm using Rocket Raccoon.
So we have a Rocket Raccoon, and you have a repurposed deck, right?
Yes.
And that's gonna be like Rocket's gonna do all kinds of crazy things. I like it. And you are Ant-Man.
I'm using Ant-Man.
And how is your deck going to go?
Basically just trying to get as much damage out and use everything.
Okay. Use everything and do lots of damage. You can do that. Ant-Man is our first player. He's got the Milano. Just so everybody knows. You can see up at the top of the screen, we have our villain board. So we have our Badoon Blitz here. That's our campaign side scheme. That starts with 2 and 3 per player, so 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 threat there. 10, 11.
That is not good.
Well, it's not terrible.
I mean, could be better.
It's not doing anything to us other than just being there. So when we defeat that, each player may draw 1 card. So
Cool.
that's like a little boon to us, which is neat. Terrestrial invasion. So what's happening is Drang, in the comic, has decided to... Oh, we're on the wrong page. This one. He's decided to go ahead and lead these forces from space against the space station of Captain Marvel. And he's trying to steal the Power Stone. That's the whole goal. So there's a distress signal sent out, and the Guardians got the signal. Ant-Man happened to show up as well. So the Guardians and Ant-Man are here to the rescue to fight Drang back and find out what's going on. That's the story. I am using Groot, and I'm going to be Groot Justice. So that's what I'm doing. Our encounter deck is over here. You can't see it. It's underneath all the stuff. That's fun. And I think we're ready to go. Do you want to kind of separate? Because that's your hand, but it kind of looks like it's in play right now.
Move this stuff up.
Just
so
move
it's
on.
like, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's better.
Kinda, like,
Now you have an area
distinguish.
that you could put your cards in play stuff. Make it
Okay.
easier. Okay. I have to draw my hand, but we are ready to go. So Ant-Man, go ahead and kick us off.
Alright, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send out Ant-Man, the Hank Pym version. We got an interrupt here. When Ant-Man enters play, place 1 Pym counter on him to a maximum of 4 for each resource you overpaid for Ant-Man's cost. I was told I was supposed to overpay that. That's nice.
Yes, he's a 0 cost, so any amount of resources you spend are gonna become his health.
Okay, will become his health?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Kind of need all these.
So you could not play Ant-Man.
Yeah, let's just not play Ant-Man, alright? He will be
New
relaxing.
plan.
What I could do is I could use the resize event, which will allow me to change my hero form, and I can draw a card. So I think
Nice.
that's what
I like
I'll
it.
do. And I will change, I'll change to Tiny Ant-Man. And after you change this form, remove 1 threat from a scheme, so we'll remove that from the side scheme.
You want to do the side scheme or the main scheme?
The
Side scheme?
Side scheme, yes.
Okay. So the main scheme is 8
Oh,
per
I need to
hero
draw a
max, so 8 16, 24? Yep.
Yeah.
And it is currently at 6. It starts at 6. And it goes up 2 per hero each villain phase.
Got it. I'm also going to, since I have 2 power gloves, I will sacrifice power gloves to send out wrist gauntlets. If you're in tiny hero form, exhaust wrist gauntlets. Spend 2 electricity resources to confuse an enemy.
Do you have anything that can happen if you change form?
Oh, anything that could happen if I change form? After you change form, I could get, because I have Moxie, which adds 1 attack, 1 thwart, and 1 defense till the end of round.
So the end of the round means also the villain phase.
It's the villain phase, okay.
Yeah.
So I think I'll do that and just get a +1 on everything.
So you have a 3-2-3 stat line now.
And I feel like right now it's best if I thwart, if anything. So I will do that. I'll thwart for 3 on the.
You still doing the side scheme?
Yeah, we'll go with the side scheme again.
That brings that down some more. Thwarting for 3, so that brings it down to 7. You really want that card, don't you?
Yeah. I really want that 1 card. And I will pass it off there.
Okay.
Okay, so I wanted to play Moon Girl, but I have to pay mirror or
Mental resources?
yeah, I have to pay mental resources and I only have 1.
Or you could still do your mulligan. Was there anything that you want to get rid of from your hand to be able to try to get those mental resources?
Let's feel like I could discard this. It's not a mental resource.
Right. So you could do that and maybe other ones. Just you're trying to get those mental resources. So as many as you don't need right now, you can go ahead and
I'll take away these 2 and try drawing for mental resources.
you just draw back up to your hand size.
And then this is already 2.
You still need 1
have
more.
1 more card. Yep. And you're good.
Which means
So now you have your starting hand.
Yeah, and then I'm going to pay Moon Girl with these 3.
Yep.
So I just card those, and then I'll put that out.
Yes. And then you draw 3 from that. Nice play.
And I got Moon Dragon. That's good for when minions come. And now with Moon Girl, because I have the genius trait, I believe I'll thwart
You want to thwart
the Badoon.
the Badoon Blitz?
Yes.
Okay. And she's going to take 2 consequential. There you go.
Make sure you exhaust her.
Yeah.
For thwarting. Yep.
And I believe that's all I'm going to do.
No, you still have your hero and a handful of cards.
You can change to hero form if you want.
Shall do that, yes.
And you could put out your other ally you have in your hand.
Or other.
I'm going to save
Or
Moon
other
Dragon
things.
for when we get the minions out. So I made that thwart, right?
Mhm.
So this says after I make a basic thwart, ready Rocket Raccoon. Rocket Raccoons gets 1 plus thwart while in hero form until the end of the phase.
Yeah. So you have to thwart
You have
with
to
Rocket
thwart with
first.
Rocket.
Okay.
And then you can play that card and do it again.
So because I want to get that out of the way, I'll thwart with Rocket Raccoon, and that would exhaust him.
Right. So that'll bring it down to 3. And then what are you going to spend to play that one?
To play this one, I believe I'll spend the armor tech.
Okay.
And then I can put this out.
You just
Here?
discard it because you're
Okay.
playing it. Because it's an event. The ones that go out are anything that's upgrade or supports
Okay.
and allies. And events are just played from hand and discarded.
Which means this is ready again.
Yep, he's ready with a +1 thwart.
And I will thwart and get that side scheme out of the way.
You just got to exhaust
Yeah,
again.
exhaust.
And then that's the side scheme defeated, so each player may draw 1 card.
Alright. Let's see.
Do
Team
I
building
drop my
exercise.
And that's going to
original?
go in there.
I dropped to my original.
Nope,
Nope,
just 1
not yet.
card.
Okay.
Drop 1 card. And then, so now you still have a bunch of cards there.
Yeah.
It looks like, and I'm just saying, but you have an awesome skeleton, which you have a resource available to play. And you also have a momentum shift that you can't play because you have full health,
Mm-hmm.
but you have a rocket's pistol you could also play off of that card.
Yeah. So. So to play this, I need to.
Just a resource.
Okay, so I'll
He's saying you
use.
can use the momentum shift by discarding that and using the energy from it to play Rocket's pistol.
And this goes up here, because upgrade?
Right.
Yes.
And that comes with 2, I believe. Is it 2 or 3?
It says 3 charge counters.
So there's your charge counters. And, I'll give you a token so you can use your pistol.
Okay.
And
And
you also have an energy. you
Yeah,
could
your
use.
energy can totally pay for your cybernetic skeleton. And then you have just your ally in hand, which will get you more cards for your next turn.
yeah, so I'll pay this for this.
I like it.
And then, because this is upgraded, it goes here.
And I think that gives you health.
It gives me 3 plus hit points,
Right. So you can add that to your.
which is good because I only had 9 health.
Yeah. I like it. That is some good rocket plays. And now you still have a pistol that you could shoot the villain with if you wanted to.
And actually, I shall do that, which means I exhaust this.
And you just pull off a charge.
Okay.
And
That's
it.
what it says at the bottom, right where it says hero action.
And that takes off, I believe,
2.
2.
He's down to 37 already.
It's good.
First blood to Rocket. Nice job, Rocket.
Yay.
Ant-Man has a card.
A bunch of cards.
Yes. I'm going to do some things. I got extra cards. That's cool. So Groot is going to gain 2 with his growth spurt action. So he gains 2 growth counters. So what you guys didn't know about Groot, because I don't think I explained his shenanigans to you. Groot has growth counters because he's a tree. And so he gets those. And what those do is, when Groot would take any amount of damage, remove that many growth counters from him. For each growth counter removed this way, prevent 1 of that damage. And then he also uses those to fuel his cards. So we're also going to play a Fruition, which is going to add 2 growth counters. So we're up to 4. That's nice. He can get a max of 10. Then we're going to go ahead and do Heroic Intuition on myself. So I can now work for 2 off a basic activation. There's that word. And we have 6th threat out there. That's not going to defeat anybody. What to do, what to do. I think it's fine. Well,
Do you need to use the Milano at all?
oh, you know what? Could use the Milano, so that'll be great. Yeah. So I will do 2 on the for justice. That's the Milano generate for any player. Cool. So I'm going to do it for justice. It's going to remove 3 threat. I'm going to remove 3 from the main scheme. That's here. That goes down to 3. I'm going to exhaust Groot. He's going to remove 2 from the main scheme. Bring it down to 1. I'll go ahead and use that Milano.
You're gonna use it, Milano?
Sure.
Alright.
We could put a token
Just
on that
exhaust.
too. And then I'll spend the Root Stomp for 2 on the Root Stomp, which will deal 5 damage to the villain.
Dang. Just taking him out right away.
He's down to 32. That looks like everybody's turn. That was a good first round, everybody, I think.
Yep.
So now we draw up to our hand size.
And unexhaust.
Exhaust. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cool. I've got some fun stuff. Has anybody confused or done anything with the villain? Confused or stunned or anything?
No, but I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I can soon enough.
I just wanted to make sure. We'll unexhaust our Milano. That's available again. So this is a resource. If anybody has anything that they can play during the villain phase, we could use the Milano to do so. But there's nasty cards in there that will tell you, like, exhaust a Milano or this or this. And usually you want the Milano for those.
Yeah.
So the villain is now going to do his nasty stuff. Drang is going to attack you.
Me. Oh. That's fun. Alright. Well. See, we got Power Siphon. Parallel.
Just a 1.
Oh, it's just a 1?
Yeah. I always turn him sideways for boosts because you're just counting those. And if it's a star, then you just read. But that's all it does. So his attack is 3 on you, so you take 3 damage.
Okay, well.
You have to declare defense before you flip the card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't
So you're stuck with your 3 damage
Got it.
now. I'm sorry. I should have said something first.
It's alright.
He is now attacking Rocket.
That's not very nice.
You're gonna defend?
You have an ally that could defend.
I wish to save this
It-
for thwarting, but I
He's
will.
already down to 1.
I'm also your justice player.
So I will sadly discard Moon
No,
Girl.
you exhaust Moon Girl to defend. Yeah. Then you flip your card. And what's your icons? It's a star. So now you read the boost. What's the boost?
Put Badoon Headhunter into play engaged with you.
Oh no.
Okay. So you are now engaged with the Badoon Headhunter, who's a villainous minion. Your Moon Girl is defeated because she just took damage from Drang. And now you're being attacked by a villainous Badoon Headhunter with his boost. So he's 1 attack plus. You can defend or you can take it.
I will decide to defend.
To defend, you have to exhaust, but your defense is only 1, so you're only going to lower it by 1.
Which is fine
Okay.
to me.
And it's a 0 boost, so you took no damage.
Good.
It's good. And we got rid of an advance.
I'm getting attacked. I will defend for 3. It's a 0 boost. We got rid of 2 advances. That's wonderful.
That is wonderful.
I get no damage. And encounter
No
cards.
cards.
That's yours. That's
Do not like
yours.
it.
And that's mine.
Starting.
Oh, I forgot to add the thing to the Badoon ship.
Well, I got a side scheme for us. Oppressive Armada. Hinder 3 per player when revealed. Place 3 per player 3 threat here, so that's 9. And first player action, exhaust the Milano and remove 3 threat from the scheme.
You can't do that yet
No?
because it's a first player action.
Okay. Yeah.
Player actions can't be done, but responses and interrupts can during the villain phase. So this is 3, 6, 9, and 1 is 10. We'll stick that over here. And it's got 10 thread on it.
thing we already got rid of the other side scheme.
Yeah, right?
Hmm.
It's all good. Eight. Oh, there we go. And your card.
Okay. So I got another Badoon,
Oh, he's
and
got a
it's an
response.
engineer now. After Badoon Engineer engages you or activates against you, resolve the Badoon ship charge up ability.
So the Badoon ship is now up to 2 charges.
That's not good. How do we get rid of those charges again?
You can't.
Oh.
He's charging up his cannons, and then they fire. I've
That's
got
not-
caught off guard. Discard an upgrade or support. Well, I've only got 1. Well, it was nice. The 1 turn it was there. So you are now in control of the Milano.
That's not fun.
You have 2 minions on you. One of them is a 7 health minion. That's nasty.
Very.
Which I can help
Um,
take care of later on.
I am exhausted, so I can't help you at all with that. But I do have a friend that could. You have a pistol that deals 2 damage.
Yes.
You're exhausted, so you can't do that.
Yeah.
But you have other stuff. Oh. Yep, you've got that. So. Yeah.
Oh.
See so many awesome things that you can do right now. Okay. I don't want to say anything, but you have spectacular things you could pull off as a rocket at the current moment.
Tech.
Great. So take a look at your
Pin
upgrade that begins with a P.
The pin down
Yeah.
upgrade. That upgrade would help to deny damage.
And I have to spend 0 on this,
So
so
it's a free.
I can take this.
You put
out.
it on a
No, you
minion?
Put it on a minion.
I will put it on you because you have 7th health. So
Yeah.
that's very not nice of you.
Okay, cool. So now he is pinned down, which means all of his attacks are going to be -2. He starts with 1, so the only thing that we have to worry about is a 2 boost and up
Okay.
whenever he attacks. So he can kind of hang out with you and it'll be okay.
You want to really focus on that engineer.
Now you also have... Did you take damage?
No.
She blocked it.
Oh, you blocked it. Okay.
Yes, that's
So
why I'm
that one
corrected.
won't do you any good, which is a shame.
What I feel I
Um,
could do is I could use these 2 and then take back the tech because it says after you spend this card, put a tech upgrade from your discard pile on top of your deck.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then these 1, 2, 3 go to Moondragon so I can take her out and then choose a minion. That minion attacks another enemy of your choice. So I'll put these
Mhm.
out and then take this one back
On top of your deck. That's what
Face
it
down
says.
top of your deck.
and then put out Moondragon. And then exhaust and discard Moondragon. Okay. So to exhaust Moondragon, I need to use either attacking or thwarting, right?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I would like to definitely thwart the oppressive armada side scheme.
Just a suggestion. This guy has 3 health,
Mhm.
and you have a pistol that deals 2 damage.
Oh, good point. I didn't
And
see
you
that.
could attack with 1 to get rid of him.
Change of plans. So I'll attack the Badoon Engineer, which puts one of the
So he takes
things on
1
him.
damage. And here's your consequential. And your ally is exhausted. Your ally.
Okay. And then this I will exhaust
Here we go.
and break this, so
Make
that
this
takes out
bigger.
this person.
Love this family outing. Yes, it is a family outing. Thank you.
So
Exhausted
I
the pistol.
exhausted the pistol, which takes out this.
You need
Yes,
to spend one of
it
those.
is one counter.
You can also
But
have
this guy is defeated, so he's not going to activate and he's not going to charge up things. So that is a good play.
Very good. So now, until the end of the turn, heal 2 damage from Rocket Raccoon each time you
Right.
deal amount of damage to
And
an
he's
enemy.
like, he's at full health, so that's not going to
Yeah.
do you anything.
And neither would this do anything. So,
Those are ones you can hold on to if you want to,
yeah.
or you can discard one of them. It's up to you.
I feel I can discard this one because it's very going on, but there's only one left back in the deck. So, then I believe that is over.
Okay. Do you want to do anything with the Milano?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. What do I have? I have cards.
Several.
I only have one thwart. I'm no good there. He's no good. Think fast though. You can use problem solvers, I think. This is expensive and we don't have anybody that can do it yet. So I'll use a problem solvers to play out a think fast. I'm going to take 1 damage. There it goes. And confuse the villain. Ah, Drang.
That is good.
You're now confused. And then I didn't really want to use that for that, but kind of want to keep Wraith for later. So I will use that to play Entangling Vines. So when group makes a basic thwart, remove a growth counter from him, exhaust Entangling Vines, group gets +2 thwart for that thwart. I'm going to go Alter Ego so that I can get 2 growth counters. This is how you build a group so fast.
Mhm.
Confuse people and get growth counters. That's me. On to
That's
you,
all you?
Ant-Man.
Okay. Well, I have an idea.
That's good. I like ideas.
Yes, I am going to use the Army of Ants by discarding it to send out my Power Gloves, so that after attached
You don't have an ally to attach those to?
attached to an Avenger ally. Oh, ally. I got you. Yep. That's not gonna work. Okay.
But you can do it the other way around.
Could. Yes, I can. So we'll do that, but in reverse, to get him out here. Our Army of Ants. You are in tiny hero form, exhaust Army of Ants and deal 1 damage to an enemy. I'll do that, and I will deal 1 damage to... Do I want to help her get rid of that, or do I want to attack our main villain?
I think the main villain, because this one has the...
Yes, he's not really a worried threat,
Mhm.
and he's not a
Yeah,
targeting.
can take it off the note.
Yeah.
Oh, I made this big so that I could read stuff, and now I can't change the other stuff, so that doesn't work. He's at 31 now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I want to somehow get Ant-Man's helmet out of here.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know how to do that
I
without...
was wondering about maybe use
Ant-Man as a resource.
Ant-Man and Power Gloves to play team building exercise and use team building exercise to play your Army of Ants.
Gloves is already gone though.
Yeah, but I mean, just reverse that whole situation. All you're doing is discarding this and putting that into play instead of using this to play the ants.
I don't
You
see
see
what
what
you're
I mean?
saying. Not
So
really.
I'm gonna move some cards around just so you can
Got
see what I see. So you can't use these, but you
Mhm.
want to play these. You don't really have anything to put this out with just yet because you want those. They're important.
Yes.
But what you do have, these two cards that can play this card. Because you're tiny, you could then exhaust it because that's tiny.
Oh,
And now you have only one card in your
left.
hands to do stuff with.
I had no clue I could do that.
Yeah.
And then I could, because I'm tiny, then I could attack him.
Yeah, and then you do
I
the one
got what
damage
you're
with the
saying.
ants. And that's only dealing damage, it's not an attack, so he wouldn't retaliate if he had it.
Yes. I understand what you're saying now.
You can also do your giant form attack.
That's what I was thinking of doing after that. Because I have these here. I will then switch to giant form. After you change this form, deal 1 damage to an enemy, which will be the main enemy again.
Okay, he's at 30.
Yep.
And then,
And I think... Let's see.
yeah, he wants to do that. Of course he does.
He wants to attack.
I just remembered you played Moxie last turn.
Believe so.
Yes, and you took damage, but you defended? No, you didn't defend.
No.
No, you didn't.
No, because I have 9 now.
Right. Yeah, you had taken it. Took the hit.
Yes. So
But you're going to deal 3
I'm going to
now?
deal 3 now. Yes.
Do the villain. He's at 27.
Good.
Hey, this is progress,
This is
everybody.
a lot of progress.
And now you know the tricks of Ant-Man, too. Okay. Nobody used the Milano for anything.
Nope.
So we can use the Milano to take off 3 threat.
I think that's
yes.
a good idea.
That's a
Oh, you
very
know, I
good
never
idea.
added threat to the main scheme
Oh,
for the villain phase beginning. So that's 2,
That's
4,
nice.
6.
6.
So that's
okay.
actually at 7. So do we want to move 3 threat from there, or remove 3 threat from Impressive Armada that's getting us an extra counter card every turn?
I feel
I
like
think we need to get rid of
Oppressive
the
Armada.
Armada.
And then I have to start concentrating on the main scheme. That's my job. My job is the main scheme. Okay, so that's 3 off the Impressive Armada. We can exhaust our Milano there. Now we can draw up and do our stuff.
Now we're drawing back up.
2, 3, 4,
Take back.
and 6.
Ooh, this is actually really good.
Yeah,
Oh.
quite pleased with this hand as well.
Another one of these.
And you unexhaust your cards.
Unexhausted.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. He only has 4 hand size in giant form.
His catchphrase is, "Oh yeah, tiny dude is big now."
Thought it was might be different.
Okay. So we're gonna go up by 6 again. So this is at 13.
That's not very nice. We gotta get that down again.
And it goes all the way up. Max is 8, 16, 24. So with 13 of 24. Over halfway there. But both advances are out of the deck. He is attacking you.
That's
What's
not
your
nice.
plan?
My plan is to.
I feel like you could defend with your ally, because he would die anyway if you attack or thwart.
Yeah, but this is a good ally because it takes the minion that I'm about to get and makes it attack another enemy.
Right.
But it's only with 1 attack.
But no,
No.
it would attack with whatever the minion's attacking with.
Yeah. So hopefully I get a strong minion so I can kill the Badoon Headhunter.
So you're just gonna take it?
Yes. Oh,
Ooh.
that's not fun.
So that's 5 damage.
That's very not
7.
nice.
He would scheme on me, but he's confused.
But he's confused.
Oh yeah, and the first step
So I'd be at 7.
that got charged up.
I'd be at 7 because I was at 12 and
Right.
then -5. Okay.
And now he's attacking Ant-Man.
I will defend because I have 3 defense. Oh, defend with Ant-Man.
Yeah, I could see that.
And it's only 1.
Just one. So you take no damage.
No damage. That's good.
Isn't it nice when the defense actually works?
Yeah.
Alright, this is your encounter card. Now, you guys haven't seen this extra encounter card thing in action, so this is how it happens. For each extra encounter card you get, you go back around the table for that number of extra encounter cards, starting with the first player. So you have 2 cards to deal with this round.
Mm-hmm.
Next round, I would have 2 cards. Next round, you would have 2 cards.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay then. Do I flip my cards?
Yep.
Boom.
Okay. So that guy's patrol, and then this is this has surge and
Deals 1 damage to each player.
nastiness. When the villain phase ends, deal 1 damage to each player. Exhaust a Milano and spend 2 resources of any type to discard this card. So this is some nastiness that we now have to deal with. I'll stick it here in the middle of the table because it's going to affect all of us every round.
Good thing is you got that.
This guy is annoyingly on you. I forgot. You're also getting attacked by that guy.
Nope. -2 attack.
Right. This would have been his card.
Oh.
So -2, so you would take 1 damage from this guy. I'm sorry that I forgot that. So that means that this isn't actually the card yet.
Oh, that's good though.
This is your second card.
Oh.
This is my card.
And that one's mine.
Think. No,
Yes.
Let me back that up.
I'm pretty sure you were right.
Um,
Because you say you gave your card next.
That's your first card.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got mine. Then you got yours. This is your boost card for this guy.
It is. Oh, and the other thing was still in play.
This
Oh,
was
no,
your
That's
encounter card.
horrible. That's horrible. That one's got a boost with it. This activation is a schemes card gets +2 boost icons. It's activation, but it's not.
You can put back your 1.
Take back 1.
This is a scheme. This card gets +2. Okay. So, his attack would be 2. You took no damage because it's -2. This was your encounter card.
Not
Then
fun.
I got this. Then you got that. This would be your second.
He's not that bad compared to the other
And
dude.
this is something we all have to deal with still. You're getting like all of the minions, which is good and bad at the same time. Because you
It's
don't
good
have.
right now because I have this, and it takes away that to attack again.
Okay. Which was what those were put in there for. Nice. Nice. I've got Cannonade. Into 3, so 3, 6, 9, plus 1 is 10. And that has added boost icon. So for each boost card that the villain draws,
Gets
he
+1.
gets +1.
That's not good. That's not good at all. So we need to get rid of
That's
that
up to
one
10.
more. That's at 10. Oh no. Okay, looks like we're focusing on thwarting now.
And we
All
still
these
have the,
spaceships, man.
the second thing.
And then your card.
Oh no, I don't like this.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that's you.
Give to the group player. You may flip to alter ego. I'm already there. Exhaust your alter ego. Remove Wilt from the game. Okay. Or remove 3 growth counters. No, I don't want to do that because I would just... And then it would get Surge. No. I'll exhaust and remove that. So that's no longer in the game. We don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yay!
But I'm also exhausted.
I am too.
And okay, I am now first player, but when the villain phase ends, deal 1 damage to each player. So I took 1 damage. I am not in hero form, so I'm actually taking a damage.
Cool.
Yes. 5. I gain 2 for my growth spurt. 2 and 3. Up to 7. That's good. Let's see, what can we do? Do we have any allies out? No,
Moondragon.
that's a guardian.
Oh.
You're exhausted.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Next turn I will, though. That's for sure.
Is anybody out there? Wonder. But no.
eventually, when someone talks in the chat.
We have 2 side schemes out. Okay, that's nice. Cool. I will go ahead and throw the Overwatch away for some lashing vines. After Groot uses basic power, remove 2 growth counters, exhaust lashing vines, and ready Groot. That's fun.
This one.
Flip up. I did that already. I now have basically 17 health. I will Power of Justice for even the odds. That pays for the requirement of 1 energy. And remove 1 per hero threat from each side scheme. So 1, 2, 3. 3 from each side scheme.
Yay!
Look, I'm doing something.
Yay!
We're doing something. So that one's down to 7, and the other one's down to 4.
That's good.
Here we go. Oh,
Ooh.
that fell down on the floor.
Okay.
That is not fun.
Two ones. Okay.
I can thwart. We still have 13 threat on the main scheme to worry about though. Wraith can eliminate boost effects.
You can use your Genius and the Milano.
Can. But also the Milano can remove 3 threat, while the Wraith can only do 1.
Oh.
Who has 1 thwart?
I have 1 thwart,
I have 2 thwart.
but I can't because I'm exhausted.
Who's planning on thwarting this turn?
Hello.
Lots of thwarting?
I can't. I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted. You're not thwarting at all.
But I can if I get Stinger out, which is my plan.
Okay. So I think I'm going to use Milano,
Okay.
and we're going to take 3 threat off the main scheme, which is at 13 right now.
Oh, someone is in chat. Said something.
What did you say? I can't see.
Might want to zoom in.
Wonder if I can pop these out.
You just gotta zoom
No,
in, I
what we could
guess.
do is we could set up that TV to where it's like a double screen so that we can put the chat on the TV so we can read it.
That'd be hard to see for some people, though.
Okay. Only ever have played Precon. Precon of who? Oh, Colossus. Getting ready to finally build a Colossus for SCL. Oh, SCL is the Solo Champions League. I'm part of that.
Yeah.
And you play by yourself, 1 hero, and this round is Colossus. And I'm doing Colossus justice for mine. But if you've only ever played as Precon, there's lots of really, really good decks out there, so try some out. Last season, I played Colossus. I did a leadership deck with all X-Men and To Me My X-Men, and it was fantastic. I loved it. So check that one out.
Isn't it
It's
fantastic?
on there. Whenever CDB is back up and running. But yeah, SCL is a blast. You really get a challenge of like something. Okay. Back to what I was doing. 3-threat.
Yeah, 3-threat.
Am I doing 3-threat here or 3-threat off of Oppressive Armada?
No, main scheme.
You think so? I think Oppressive Armada, so that way
Oh,
it's
so
gone.
I can threat 1 on my next turn, and yeah, get rid of that.
Because
I
we
don't
don't
get
want an
Stinger
extra
down to
encounter
1.
card. We can deal with an extra boost icon, but an extra encounter card, I
That's
don't
not
like
good.
those. I've been holding Wreath for far too long, so I'm just gonna discard. I haven't been able to play him.
I'm not able to share resources, am I?
Alright. So it goes on to Ant-Man.
Okay. What I'm thinking of doing first is spending the PIM particles. Oh, shoot, I forgot I got rid of Hank Pym's Ant-Man. But what I could do is I could use the PIM particles to pay for Stinger. And hero response after you spend this card, heal 2 damage from hero if you're in giant hero form. That's what I'm thinking I'll do.
Yeah, that's pretty
So
nice.
I can thwart to get rid of the Armada.
Mm-hmm.
So spend this to send out Stinger. Okay, and I heal 2 from that. Oh, 1. So now I'm up to 10. And afterwards, what I will do,
Yeah, you can use that on Stinger.
got it. I'm thinking I use Call for Aid, actually. Discard cards from the top of your deck until you discard and avenge your ally, then add that ally to your hand. Thinking of doing that before, just so I can get an idea of what I can use next. I'll need to get rid of this anyway soon.
Yeah.
So discard until we get an ally. Oh, look at that.
You got an ally.
I got Ronin. That's perfect. What I'm gonna do before I thwart is I'm gonna switch over to my tiny form of Ant-Man. After you change this form, remove 1 threat from scheme. We'll do that for the Armada, actually.
There we go. Armada is gone. No more Armada.
Yep. And what I can do is we will exhaust Army of Ants. You're in your tiny hero form. Exhaust Army of Ants and deal 1 damage to an enemy.
Let's help her with these
Yes.
guys.
Let's see. Which one is attacking the other person right now? You said
Which
this
one are you
one
gonna have
helps
attack?
attack. So this one's attacking this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll help get rid of Badoon Headhunter first. So
Okay,
we'll do
the dick one.
takes 1.
Bam.
6 health.
Okay, and
Even
Now-
Steven.
I will thwart with Stinger on the Cannonade, I think. Yes, just so we can lower that down a little bit. And is there any way I could use this as a resource while it's in play?
Nope.
No? Okay.
The only thing you have as a resource in play is that.
Alright, well, I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Oh, we all took 1 damage.
We already took 1.
I just saw it again on the table and reminded myself in my brain. Oh, it's Rocket now. What's Rocket doing?
Rocket's just sort of there, but I believe he's going to thwart this round.
Why don't you use your genius, right, to
Oh,
get rid of that?
because the Milano's exhausted. and I
Because the
removed
Milano's
3 threat up
exhausted.
there.
Yeah.
I removed the 3 threat up there.
Oh, shoot. Took me a minute to register that.
So is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. So first thing I want to do is put this out because it's free. Free.
Okay. If you're making somebody do an attack on somebody else, you want to do that first, but you could not do that
Yeah.
anyways, because his attack is only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be better for you if you waited until the next.
No, I would pin that guy down, like you were doing. So you don't have to worry about that guy. You have Moondragon available as a defender,
Mm-hmm.
so you don't have to worry about defending for yourself or taking a big hit again. And then you have other stuff. Yeah.
This energy counter. So
What is repurpose?
repurpose.
Repurpose. She can use like on her pistol.
Yeah.
After she uses her pistol,
Mm-hmm.
to use that resource cost of the pistol, and add it to one of her stats.
Yeah.
And also Ready Rocket Raccoon process.
Okay, so she'd wanted like thwart or something.
Yeah, she can thwart 2 and then thwart 3 with repurpose.
So what I feel I'm going to do is thwart with Rocket Raccoon to the cannonade.
Okay. So
This
bring
one?
that down. Yeah. Bring that down to 4.
Man. Try not to make them fall. They like falling. Okay. And then shoot with my pistols
Mhm.
to Drain because we haven't got him down in a while.
That's fine. Because you're not really worried about your minions.
The resource you need to leave.
Oh, yeah.
And then repurpose.
And she can repurpose, or she has other stuff she can do.
Uses 6 energy counters. I don't like that.
No, it's gonna always keep you from taking damage. Yeah.
Okay.
You could actually use all 3 of those cards. Not that one, but that one, the muster, and the
This one,
Schadenfreude
those two.
to play that force field generator,
So you can use the other repurpose.
and you can still
for
use
rocket.
that repurpose.
So these 3 discard.
Yeah.
Okay. And then use this up here.
Yep, and that comes in with 6.
We also have another chatterbot.
And am I able to like distribute these anywhere?
Nope, they stay right there, and
Okay.
anytime that you're about to take damage,
You get rid of one of them.
you take off that many from that before you take the damage.
Oh, he said I'll check it out.
Oh, yeah. Whenever it's up and running again. Thank
What
you
did
for
the
paying
people
attention,
say?
'cause I miss it all the time. They're talking about a Colossus deck on the SCL. He's only ever played the Precon, and I'm saying there's lots of good ones out there, and I have one posted also. It's from last season. Yeah, so you still have that repurpose to do your pistol and thwart 3 more if you wanted to.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to do that. So I discard this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I keep
Yeah,
ready this.
That gets discarded.
This.
The pistol does.
Okay.
And then you add 1 to your thwart and ready rocket.
Okay.
And I'll take your counter card there.
And then I'd like to thwart the Badoon ship.
The
It
Dune
takes that
ship
out.
or
Oh,
the cannonade.
It has to be a cannonade or the main scheme.
Oh, okay.
The Badoon ship is just going to be a thing that happens every turn.
Oh, okay. I'll do this and not make it fall this time.
So
And then
one.
he's
Oh, no,
exhausted.
dwarf right there.
And that will be the end because I can't do anything more, I believe.
That's okay. It's 1 round with an extra boost icon is fine, because we'll get rid of it next turn, no problem.
Wait,
Wait, did
1
I
second.
exhaust?
you have this to protect you, right? To like
Yes.
block for something.
It'll eat a full
So
attack.
she could thwart this to like
Take it off completely.
take it off completely, so we don't have to worry about boost at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll thwart with this.
Okay. So the cannonade is gone completely.
And the consequential damage ends up
Without
taking
making
out
it full.
Moondragon.
Right.
Now Moondragon has to be discarded because he's. But
Okay.
that's exactly what the force field generator's doing.
So you
And
still won't take
you
any
pinned
damage.
it down. You pinned it down, so now you don't have to worry about it attacking you.
Mhm.
So you just have two guys chilling.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Pin down is such a good card. It's undervalued. All right, we're drawing up.
Drawn up. All right.
Two.
Now my hand's at 5,
Ooh.
3, 4, 5. Ooh. Okay. I did get another good one.
6.
Reinforced suit. That'll help Stinger a lot.
We got a new minion.
Oh, I forgot to get a consequential damage for Stinger.
You have a defender for you, so that's good.
Yep.
And ready all exhausted cards.
Only exhausted cards. Oh. I have another army of ants, which will help. And then I have Ronin and Ant-Man's helmet, but I need to get out there.
Okay. I am being attacked. So I will go ahead and defend for 3. So I'm going to defend for 3. And his attack is 2 plus. Oh, I have to add the 6. Let's do this the right way now.
Yes.
So that's at 19. See if I can keep track of stuff the way I'm supposed to. The Dune ship does its thing. So it goes up to 4, then 4 counters are removed, and everybody is taking 2 indirect damage.
2 indirect damage.
Over there, things really like falling.
They do.
Okay.
So 2
You're
indirect
down to 7.
damage. I am.
Oh, you're gonna block it?
I have to take them off. It's a forced effect. So that happened, and now I'm being attacked, and I'm exhausted because I'm defending. This should be ready. And so my defense is 3. He deals no damage. He is now attacking Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Ant-Man will just take the damage, actually.
You have a stinger. Which is
Dude.
better
Oh, wait,
than
no, because I
taking-
have this
taking it.
ally. Yes. I will do that.
Yeah.
Right, so that's defending for 1.
No, it's just
Or it's
defending.
just defending. It has a boost. This activation is an attack. The card gets +2 boost icons for this activation.
So he's hitting Stinger for 4.
It's Stinger for 4. Okay. That's nice. Stinger is out of there. Alright.
And now he is attacking Rocket.
Wait, did you get your 2?
We haven't gotten there yet. Rocket is being attacked.
Oh.
You don't have to declare a defense. You have your force field generator up.
Yeah.
So you can just flip your card and do your thing.
And luckily, it was
It
that
is
thing.
1 with a boost. What's the boost here?
Give a villain a...
Give the villain a tough status card. He doesn't already have one, so he's just getting tough. So you take 2 counters off of there. There you go. Now I'm going to do this the right way. This guy attacks you for nothing.
Okay.
This guy is attacking you. He's got 1 plus whatever this boost card is.
No.
And that's a star. What's the boost?
Resolve the Badoon ship's charge of ability.
Okay. So he hits you for nothing also.
Oh, that's fun. So, 0 damage?
0 damage.
Okay.
Good.
Now you basically have Rocket Raccoon doing the thing as that deck was designed to do. Which is, it feels really good when that deck works like that. Like, no, I'm not going to take damage. That's not happening.
Now we're doing the damage taking.
Okay.
Or the encounter
So
cards.
there is your kind of
You have
card.
2.
I do not have two.
You don't?
No, because we got
'cause we
rid of
took
that
it
size
away.
scheme.
Oh, yeah.
It starts with me. I've got a Padoon Warlord. I've got a friend.
A friend that
Am
wants
I able to
aim you.
use the...
Yeah, you can use it on any minion, but you use it on your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's an upgrade.
Oh, okay.
Oh, am I flipping mine now?
It is.
Gang up. When revealed. Oh, not alter ego. When revealed
You
here.
should only have 5 cards.
When you
Oh, okay.
just shuffle. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you.
Okay, so the villain is attacking you.
Okay. I don't like this idea. Can I defend? No, actually, I don't. No, yes, I do. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I'm defending for 2.
Okay.
And oh, boost. Put Badoon Grunt in play engaged with you.
Okay. So now you have a friend.
You got
You
a
defended for
friend
2, he was
next to
Mm.
attacking
you.
you for 2, so you took no damage.
Let's
Your card.
You're not very nice, are you?
You've got a hull breach.
When
That's
revealed,
peril, so we can't help her at all.
when revealed, choose 1. Exhaust Milano, spend 2 mental resources, or deal 3 damage to the first player.
I shall do the second choice because I have the 2 blue ones. Here and here, but this one has a extra thing. Is that fine?
Oh, you can just use that one then, because that's a
Yeah,
wild
that's
one.
a wild.
Oh,
So you just gotta
that's
use a
what that
salvage.
means. The
Yep.
green. Okay.
Green is a wild, basically. A wild
And I
resource.
didn't really want that one anyway. So
So you're spending that.
yes.
So by spending that, you get to take. You do what the salvage thing says to do.
Salvage.
After you spend this card, put a tech upgrade from your discard pile on top of your deck. So now I have
Now
to
you
find
get
one of those.
You get your little guns back.
I will. Yes, I shall take my guns back because those are fun to use. I
Make
found
sure
them.
you put your last discard on top.
Okay.
Because the order of discard matters in this game.
I didn't know that. That all I can do?
That's it.
That's it. That's all the cards.
Okay.
Goes to Ant-Man.
So, I have an idea. I remember it and now I forgot it. What just happened?
Attacks happened.
I remembered. Okay, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna use resize. Change to your other hero form and draw 1 card. No, we're not. We're not doing that first. Okay, we're going to you're in tiny hero form. Exhaust army of ants. Deal 1 damage. And deal 1 damage to him. Okay, so now he is down to 1. Oh no, we forgot the forced response for him.
Hmm?
After Badoon Grunt engages you, if there are no other minions engaged with you, deal yourself 1 face down encounter card.
I was wondering where my guns went and I forgot they were in the pile.
Oh. Well, you just have another encounter card to deal with. That's
Okay.
Oh, we forgot to take our 1 damage for that too.
I meant 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh,
On hero form, so you may exhaust the Milano. If you do not, the villain attacks you with +1 attack. How much does he attack for regularly?
2.
2? So
And
3?
you're exhausted.
I'm exhausted?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This
So,
is one that you exhaust the Milano for. This is why I said we keep the Milano free.
okay, so I guess we'll exhaust the Milano.
Yeah.
I was hoping to keep that. But,
So we still have a rogue vessel.
yes,
We can't deal with it yet.
now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the resize, which is change to your other hero form and draw a card. Okay? I'm going to change to...
Wait. Before you do that.
Why?
You
Oh, I
have
was
a
gonna spend
team
that,
building exercise, and you have an army of ants,
Yes. Use the team building exercise to get the other army of ants out.
and you can use them.
And then I use the army of ants to get rid of the Badoon Grunt, which gets rid of him. Now, let's see. You want that guy going, don't you? That guy Warlord?
I've got him. Don't worry about it.
You got him?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're going to switch over to Big Ant-Man. And after you change this form, deal 1 damage to an enemy.
Go to the villain.
Do it to the villain. And, I forgot to draw my card for the resize. So I had to draw a card. Hive Mind. Play only if you're in tiny hero form. Move 2 thirds from the scheme. Remove 1 additional threat from the scheme for each army of ant support you control. Saving that. And I already went big, so I can't do that.
I think you should play your helmet.
Really? This
Yeah.
would get...
I think because your helmet is a long-term play.
Yeah. Okay.
Because otherwise you're holding a bunch of cards.
Yeah, so we'll use these 3 as resources. Send out Ant-Man's helmet. And I don't think I used the hero response, which is after you change the giant hero form, remove or heal 2 damage.
You have a bunch of cards that exhaust to do stuff.
Yeah.
It saves space.
Okay. I don't think the hero response counts because it wasn't in play.
Right, not yet. But now it will for any upcoming rounds, which is why I think that, yeah, getting that out now would be better.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay, so now it's my turn. And I had a plan and I forgot it.
Oh, you spent that for that card. Yeah. You have boots.
I have boots.
Boots are awesome.
Boots
What does
are
that
awesome.
power protection do?
Power protection?
Mhm.
Double the number of resources this card generates while playing for a protection green card.
Yep.
So, I don't
What if
have
you
any
use
of
the
that.
power protection to get the thruster boots in play?
I could do that. I shall do that.
So that if you do need to use pin down or reload, you can. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now what I want to do is
What's reload do?
reload. Ready each tech upgrade you control.
Oh, okay. So that doesn't do you much good yet.
Yeah. That only works with the guns, sort of. I wanted to have a healing card because I'm at 3 health, and that's not good because we have a second.
Just go to
thing.
Alter Ego.
Oh yeah, gotta be out there.
And you can heal.
Yep.
3.
Now you gotta exhaust.
Exhaust.
Is there an action that's forced?
No.
No?
No.
Nope. There's
Current action,
it's
choose and discard.
Tinker ability. She
Okay.
had a tech upgrade to
So I
discard.
heal
You heal 3.
3.
Yep.
Okay. And that's very good.
I didn't know you were down to 3 health. The damage from the ship exploding should have went off your. Any damage that you take should go on that before you. Because that's a forced effect. It has to happen.
Oh. Hmm.
We'll keep track of that.
Okay.
It's the same thing with Groot. I have to take it off of him before.
So I don't have any allies. I can't do anything with Rocket Raccoon because I'm exhausted.
Are you able to use the resources to do this?
Oh.
To get rid of that?
That's what I wanted to do.
I think so.
So can I use the pin down on any ally in the
Any
table?
minion, yeah.
Minion.
Yeah, minion.
Mhm.
Allies are good. So
He said he could take care of that.
yeah, but I want to do something because doing stuff.
Okay. There's
So-
only one available minion.
Yeah, that's-
Okay.
So I'll give this to you, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
So now he
Is there any way
only
you could
attacks
use it?
one.
Yeah. So I can't do this again because this is exhausted.
Oh, I can't remember. It's not there.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking. I'm going to play a Think Fast. Take a damage for that. There it is.
Check what my
The
alter
villain
ego
is
does.
confused, so you're safely an alter ego.
Cool.
Then I'll spend a genius on a root stomp to deal 5 damage to this guy because he's going to hit me for 1. So there's your pin down.
And I discard.
That gives me a counter that I defeated. And then I haven't used a basic power, so I can't do that. Oh, I could have. During the villain phase, I could have done that, but I didn't. That's that. Should have. Leave it. I'll leave it as is. That's my mess up. I should have done that card when I did my defense. Okay. Cool. That's that. That's all I can do. We are about to go over on this.
We are?
Yeah, because it's gonna go up by 6. So it'll be at 25 of 24.
Oh,
Oh. I didn't realize that.
that's not fair.
And she can't thwart, can she?
No, she's an alter ego.
You were able to thwart on that?
Me?
Anyone was able to thwart on that?
Nobody
Oh.
did any thwarting. I'm exhausted, so I can't.
Were you
I'm
able
also
to,
exhausted.
I could have thwarted 2, but it wouldn't have made a difference with 6 going on.
Mm.
25, 24, we're at 23, 24.
17 of 6. Yeah. He schemes for 1, and he schemes for 1.
Oh. So we lost?
No, we didn't lose. We're gonna advance the scheme, that's all.
Oh, that's what that does, okay.
So, yeah, bad things are about to happen, but it's okay. We'll survive.
Very bad things. Okay, so we unexhaust and draw again.
Draw up.
It's at a 4. Alright, swarm tactics, that's good. Call for aid, team building exercise, and first aid. That's good.
I have 2 guns.
Nice.
Are you at
It's time to
6?
get your guns going.
Go boom boom.
Yeah, your guns
Alright,
need to go boom.
so, threat is going up by 6.
And I steal this.
That puts it at 25.
Yes. We need to try and not use the
Oh,
Milano.
you can't steal that yet.
Oh yeah, because I'm still first.
So, this is advancing.
Uh-oh.
When revealed, resolve the Badoon ship's charge-up ability.
It's up to 2 now.
So does that not matter anymore, and that matters more now?
Threat on the main scheme will be going down here in a second.
Oh, you
So-
had it set to 125.
Protect the planet. After, same thing. Exhaust Milanos, remove 3 threat from the scheme or deal 3 damage to a minion. This now has 4 threat per hero. So that's 12. So it's going to be 12 of 24.
Oh, so we only have one more turn.
It's going to be 12 of 24.
Yeah, so I will thwart as much as I can. Next turn.
Oh, so it's on planet Earth now. That's not fun.
Now they've advanced to the planet.
Yes,
That's
now
what's
we need to thwart as much as possible.
So, he is attacking Ant-Man.
He's attacking me. Do I have anything that can stop that except for Ant-Man? No. I can take it. I have a first aid. I can take that.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, because it'll heal too.
You
So I'll
can
just
do
take it.
that. Go ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, it's a boost. If this activation is an attack, this attack gains overkill, piercing, and ranged.
Oh, that's not bad. So you're only taking 2 damage.
I'm only taking 2? Oh, I'll heal that any day of the week. And if I switch to
he
an alter
would
ego, I gain 1.
scheme on you, but he can't because he's confused.
Because he's confused.
I forgot that we finished resolving step 1 of the villain phase, so that's at 3. He's going to attack Root. I'm just going to let him through this time because I have things I need to do.
Oh, isn't that the forced interrupt though?
There's problems. Yeah, but I don't have to defend every time, so I'm not defending. So he's attacking for 2. Put Badoon Grunt into play engaged with you. There we go. After Badoon Grunt engages you, if there are no other minions engaged with you, deal yourself 1 encounter card. So there's that. He's attacking me for 2, so I take it here. I have 2 left. The Badoon Grunt is attacking me for 2. That I'm at 0. And then encounter cards. Yours. There's yours.
And the Badoon Headhunter gets 1 too, right?
I have 2. Oh yeah, he's scheming. I forgot about that. Okay.
You're right. But that one
That
goes
goes-
to him, and then this one goes to her.
That goes back. I got that.
He gave it to me, and then you, and then he gave her those.
I'm just gonna flip a card. Whatever this is gonna be his boost. So his scheme is 1 plus 1. And that guy's scheme is 1. So 3 is getting added. Okay, keep catching that. 15.
I see now why you said this was the hardest campaign.
Yes.
Things keep on
okay.
coming.
So it starts with you.
Starts with me. Okay. Encounter card. Woo. Oh no.
Bombardment. Even better.
After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, resolve the Badoon ship's charge up ability.
Okay, so that's gonna happen twice a turn now. That's wonderful.
First player action.
This goes 9. 9 threat.
Ooh.
We may not survive this
I
one,
don't think.
but that's okay. That just means that I have to tweak my justice deck better. I was trying some different cards that I haven't played before. They're not working the way I thought they would.
If we somehow win this, I'm surprised.
All right, so that's at 9. Your card, then.
Care for
Oh,
Cassie.
yeah.
That goes to Scott Lang.
Haha.
You may flip to alter ego form. Exhaust Scott Lang, remove character cast from the game. Using this card, 1 card from your hand, you cannot change form until your next turn. End this card game. Discard this obligation. Wait. Choose and discard 1 card from your hand?
You only have a 4 hand size.
Yeah, no, I would just.
Do the alter ego thing.
Yeah. Because even whenever I do that,
We heal 1, right?
response, I heal 1, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna heal 1 anyway, and this gets rid.
Out of the game.
And then I can.
Nice. Cool. It's me. I've got fun. Oh, I've got the Shadows of the Past, because why not? Hand me that Blazing Inferno stack.
Ooh.
Oh no. No.
Alright, so,
We did
my...
not just add a whole nother villain to the game.
Pretty much. My guy is Fernax. He has a force response. After Fernax activates, deal 2 indirect damage to each player. He's 2 scheme and 2 attack, 6 health. He also comes into play with Blazing Inferno. Forced response. After the villain phase begins, deal 2 indirect damage to each player. So every beginning of the round, we'll each take 2 indirect damage. And that comes in with
Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna win this one.
9.
don't
So the
think it's
bad
gonna
things
happen.
just got worse.
The bad things just became the impossible.
What Drain did was he was like, hey, I got this friend of mine who wanted to come and play. because he heard that Groot was around.
Oh, of course, there's a fire, the one thing he can't stand. That and too much water.
Yes. So this giant fire demon thing is now here. If anybody wants to kill that, that's great.
I can't.
I got
We've also
done.
got spatial positioning.
Oh no.
That's got a a little boost icon for us.
Oh,
That's gonna have 9
Yeah,
threat on it
no.
also.
No.
I don't think we're winning this.
I think it's time for the Avengers
So
to
things just
surrender.
went really bad. If you can
Really
get those up
bad.
there.
Unless you can get both those heroes out
Do
the
not
word,
drop.
everything imaginable, and then I can do something. It's called attacking him. Wait,
Do
if we
not
target
drop
him and kill
them.
him, do we win?
Do not drop.
If we can just kill him, do we win?
Yeah, but that is we have to keep the threat down because once this gets to 24 threat, he wins.
I know, but if we kill him within our turns, we win before the threat.
Yeah, but he's got
24?
24 plus
No.
his next stage.
Oh wait, I can't. I'm not in tiny form. I can't. Yeah.
I don't think we're dealing 24 plus his next stage. That's a lot of damage. in one go. Yeah. Nice.
Very fun up there.
No, that looks like death up there.
It looks fantastic. I don't know what you're talking
The whole
about.
city is dying. No, the whole planet is dying.
Rocket, it is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So for this,
Yes, get those pistols out there. Deal
Yes.
24 damage right now.
so I shall.
Wait, with your thruster boots, while in here from Rocket Raccoon gets +1 thwart and gains the aerial trait.
So I wish to discard this to get my gun out.
And that comes in with 3 on it, right?
Yes.
She can get her other gun out too.
And then I wish to take this away also and put out another gun.
That'll have.
This I'm saving.
Do you want to switch to fighting Rocket Raccoon?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Do I have the exhaust?
Not yet.
Okay.
So you
So
decide what you're doing.
now,
You could thwart with Rocket
Yeah, I'm
Raccoon
going to
with
thwart.
a +1.
So I'm gonna thwart.
Main
Literally
scheme,
nothing can save this.
Main scheme.
Yeah, I'll thwart the main scheme.
That's what we're most worried about. Because that gets 24. We're done.
Down to 12 on the main scheme.
And I exhaust rocket.
Now you gotta shoot him a bunch of
Now,
times.
I would like to shoot Ring.
Wait, are you able to
Drang
remove
or
threat?
this Fernax guy who's going to deal 2 indirect damage to everybody every turn?
Oh. I'll do
Drang. Or no, the Fernac
That
or whatever, dude.
that dude. And you can have this.
All you gotta
I
do is
think.
2 damage.
And then I'd like to also shoot him again with the other one. This one's exhausted. Then this one's
There you
exhausted.
go.
And now
So
he's
now
down to
he's-
2.
A 6 or a 9. And then.
It's 6.
Oh, I thought these deal 3 damage.
Nope. 2.
Oh, okay.
So he's gotta deal 2 also.
And so he just took 4.
I have something I can do when it gets to my turn.
Do you want to do your reload?
Oh, yeah. But it costs.
1.
I could give you growth counters.
Oh. You could actually use the reload to do the flora and fauna.
Discard reloading.
I use this. And do I give it to you or discard?
You discard it. That's going to put an extra charge on your weapons, right?
Does it ready then?
Yeah, place 2 charge counters on Rocket Raccoon. Upgrade that upgrade.
Then ready that upgrade. So just add 2 to one of them. Ready it. And shoot the dude again.
Yep. So if you add 2 to it, that'll put it up to 4.
Okay, so I'll shoot that dude again.
Okay.
Nixos, this.
So
get
Fernax
rid
is
of one.
defeated.
And then it went into negatives, right?
It did not.
Oh.
I just
So he's
Good,
dead.
so now we don't have to
already.
take 2 damage.
and Rocket Raccoon got ready from that too, right?
And you could thwart again.
Didn't it?
For
Is that
3.
what it says? I don't know what it says. It says ready Rocket and Groot, doesn't it?
And ready him. Place 2 growth counters on Groot to maximum of 10 and ready him. I think that means
Ready Groot.
ready Groot.
Or place 2 charge counters to Rocket Raccoon. Ready that. Oh, it's just ready to upgrade or ready Groot. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're still exhausted. Okay. Cool.
Is there any way you could spend 2 to get rid of that Milano thing?
To get rid of that thing? I mean, sure, if you don't want me to do anything
No, I want you to do stuff else, okay?
else.
I will take care of it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do fruition. Gain 2 counters. Yay, me.
Good.
Then I can spend 3, put out a Gamora. Now I have an ally. Woohoo!
Yay!
Groot will thwart 3.
3.
That's all you can do.
That's good. Now it's down to
Thwart
9.
3. Here. 9.
Good.
Look at that, doing stuff.
Yay!
Sort of.
We need
And
to
I'm about to do a good amount of stuff too.
And then Gamora's gonna take out this guy. Because I don't want to deal with that guy. I'm not gonna do her response because I don't have any cards to do with that. Don't take that. Ooh, I'm gonna be able to do a response. Discard cards until discard an event. That's not great. That's an ally. That's an upgrade that I wish I had earlier. That's an upgrade also. That's an upgrade too. That's a support. That's a support also, which I wish I didn't discard just. That's a resource. There's an upgrade, or an event.
Oh,
Took a little bit.
It's not really useful when I have only 1 growth count.
Wait, you only get to use what's in your deck, don't you?
Huh?
You don't get to reshuffle the discard pile?
Yeah, you do that at the end when you
Okay.
run out of cards, which I'm going to do, and I get an encounter card. Yeah. So that's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my team building exercise to reduce the resource cost by 1 to use swarm tactics, which is change the other hero form ready.
You can't do that right now because you're in civilian form. You're a civilian in your alter ego. This is a hero action, and that is a tactic.
Okay. Well then, I'll just use this to get swarm tactics.
Right, but
I can't use that at all because
yeah,
I'm
this
not
is a
in-
hero action.
God dang it! Then how am I supposed to get back?
You just change form back to your hero form.
There we go. Okay, so now I'm him. After you change the tiny hero form, draw a card. Okay.
And also, he does a response to, right? Remove 1 threat from a scheme.
We will remove it from the main scheme. We are worried about that one.
Down to 8. So we do have a Milano available still. We have a bombardment, we have a spatial positioning, and a blazing inferno.
Which one is the most important to get rid of?
I honestly don't know. So bombardment is going to increase the
Boost.
Badoon ship charge up every round. So every other round is going to fire. Spatial positioning is giving us an extra boost. Blazing Inferno is dealing us 2 damage every turn.
So which one of those is most important?
I think it's hard to say because 2 of them are going to deal us 2 damage every turn.
Oh, so the one that's got less. Oh, they're all the same. All right, Blazing Inferno it is. Okay.
One up? Okay.
So,
What do we do with the Milano?
Hmm.
Said something about it?
why don't we use that to remove threat?
Ken, or do you need it as a resource?
Team building resources. Hold on. I gotta see what I can do. I want to attack with these 2 first. Attack with those 2. I'm gonna need to deal 2. Is there an enemy I need to get rid of?
To drain?
Yes. And after I deal the 2 to
Still
that,
hitting this guy. Nice. He's
Yep.
down to 22 on his first side.
now that I can't do anything with tiny form, I will use team building exercise to use swarm
You
tactics.
cannot because that is still just a tactic. This is a exhaust team building exercise. Play a card from your hand that,
Here's a trait with your hero.
yes, your hero does not have a tactic trait. That's what I was trying to say.
Got rid of first aid, and now we're gonna use swarm tactics, which is changed to your other hero form. Ready your hero. Big Ant-Man, and he's ready.
Sorry. So this is a team up card. So you have to have Wasp in play to make this card do its thing.
But Wasp isn't in my deck.
Right. But you can stay in this form and use that to play the first aid and heal 2 damage.
But I don't need to heal 2 damage.
Don't you? You only have 4 health.
Yeah, but I can fix it.
Yeah.
What about
Call for Aid?
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That, or I could put team building exercise out.
No, I would do Call for Aid. You already have a team building.
Call for aid. Discard cards from the top of your deck till you discard an Avenger ally, then add that ally to your hand. Oh, look at that. I wasn't expecting, I'll be honest. Giant Man. Giant Man gets +2 attack while he has 3 or more remaining hit points. We're protecting this man at all cost. Winged, make sure we have this.
So you can actually play Giant Man this turn.
Oh, yes. This.
Yep.
Boom. And then all of these.
Yep.
Alright, well now he's out there. He has +2 attack. Which means he attacks for 4, but he thwarts for 2. Oh, and after you change to giant hero form,
You
oh,
can't
not
change.
in giant hero form. Yeah, so we will keep him to defend, because I feel like I need that.
Yeah. Yeah. I can do that. Cool. Okay.
Do you want the Milano?
We
now?
can use the Milano for something. What do you want to take it off of?
The
Oh,
one that
Bombardment?
we... Blazing Inferno,
Okay.
probably.
Can't take it off Blazing Inferno.
I'll take it off bombardment.
Okay. Just exhaust it.
Goodbye.
Cool. That's it. That's everybody, right?
Mhm.
So we draw up. I draw 2, and then get a new kind of card. And then shuffle this.
Hehe.
Oh, I got Giant Stomp. This dude's dead.
Particle cannon.
Oh, and look, I have Wasp now. As soon as I discard the 1 card I needed.
I got a rocket launcher and a particle cannon and a battery pack and
Nice.
another force field and Electro-artistic armor, whatever this is.
Are they restricted?
Hmm?
Are any of those restricted cards? Do they say restricted on them?
Don't lift up your deck.
The weapon cards, do they say restricted on them?
Restricted. Restricted. They both say restricted.
And so do the pistols, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay. So when you play one of those, it's going to get rid of one of your other ones.
Oh.
Because you can only have 2 restricted cards out at once. Because you only have 2 hands.
I'll take out
So just
this one
You
when
just-
I'm ready.
It's on your next turn when you're playing them.
Yeah. I'm planning.
Just wanted you to know.
this will help a lot.
3, 4, 5. Cool. You know, I have yet to use this problem solvers. Isn't that fun?
What does that even do again?
Exhaust an Avenger and a Guardian character. Remove X threat from each scheme, where X is equal to the combined thwart of those characters.
Okay.
So like 1 Avenger, 1 Guardian. If they were 2 thwart each, would remove 4 thwart from all schemes in play.
Oh yeah, well you might want that. Or wait, no, you might want that. Or whatever it is.
But you were exhausted whenever I got that card to do. Three from all of them is better than 0 from all of them.
I'm surprised we haven't
Okay.
lost yet.
Oh, alrighty. And yep, see, he did the same thing I did. Let's see if I can do this right this time. Okay, this goes up by 2, 4, 6. Where's the threat? There it is. That's not it. 6.
You sure? 6? I thought it was 4 per
2.
player.
4, 6. It's 4 per player to start, 2 per
Oh.
player after.
Okay. Good. I thought it was 4 per player every time. I was like, then we're dead next time.
Yeah.
That's why I was so worried about it.
And Result of Badoon ship charge up ability, that's up to 4.
And Badoon Headhunter also needs a boost or whatever.
So that fires. We're each going to take 2 indirect damage.
2 under. Oh, that's what you were saying. Yeah, I'm down to 2. I can't take another hit or I'm dead.
2.
Right. Take 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
And then Bombardment is going to fire out.
Stop.
Resolve the charge up ability again. So there it is. Back up to 1. After the villain phase begins, deal 2 indirect damage to each player. So indirect damage is the one that you can divide between your allies and yourself. Just so you know.
He's taking 1. That already happened, didn't it? Or is there 2
It's
more?
right
again?
now, there's 2 more right now.
Hello? You're in a different world.
2 indirect damage to each player. For
You
the
can divide it up
Blazing
because you will
Inferno.
die if you take 2.
I don't have any allies.
You have no allies.
I haven't
Nope,
had
you
allies.
did.
You are defeated.
Taking
Oh.
1, he's taking 1.
Man,
I
that
need
sucks.
a
We
damage.
are not doing well.
I need a
Okay,
damage thingy.
So we have to revisit this.
Nope, I need a damage thingy.
You do. But
Man,
we're
and
not
I
going to be
just-
able to do it.
And I
together.
just got my fun guns.
Yes, you did just get your
Oh,
fun
she
guns.
did just die.
You just got defeated, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not going to be able to do it just ourselves because I have no growth counter, so I have to flip down eventually. We're on our second scheme. We have
5 side schemes.
Full-
3 side schemes out already.
You have a full court right over there.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
and
this
these
did not work
guys
this time.
go.
That was
So-
fun. We had
That was-
we had so much chance of winning, so much the whole time, most definitely.
Yes, that's kind of what happens too with this guy. He turns things around really fast.
I could tell.
I do have to change
What
up
was my next
cards in
card?
this Groot deck.
First aid.
And we can tweak your Ant-Man deck to be a little bit different. Because you were
I
running...
like it. It was just, I don't have what I need.
Yeah. And that's partly because you have the starter deck of Ant-Man,
Yeah.
so we can fix that.
Let's get the fun guns.
But that's it. Hey, we will try this again at some point.
This was
We'll
really
probably
fun.
just do a recording, and we'll keep pegging away at this campaign.
This was really fun.
'Cause
Besides,
if you guys can beat the hardest campaign that this game has ever created, then you guys are ready for any villain in the game.
this was the hardest campaign they've created.
Yes,
This is
the
just the
hardest
first
campaign.
one, too.
This is just the first scenario.
I wonder
Uh-huh.
why. Wonder why I didn't get my fun guns earlier.
But yeah, thank you for joining us, everybody. This is Late Night Gaming, and you all have a good night.